Alright guys, so Cremo Reserve Blend, Cremo Distiller's Blend, and you can see right here, top Reserve Blend scent. So I'm going to break this down in the video, see what the differences are, see what the changes are. Let's get started. Alright guys, I am Dr. Smellgood. Thank you for joining me for this video. You guys know I have a complete playlist of Cremo. I love Cremo. One of my favorite scents they do, Reserve Blend. Love for this scent started all the way back. Let me just show you real quick. Body wash, shave cream, deodorant. Started all the way back when my friend Howie bought the little pack of the small body washes and we took them camping with us, and this was the standout for me. So I'm not lying to you, I love this scent. Excuse me. The Reserve Blend was extremely difficult to find. You can see the presentation there on the bottle. Beautiful bottle, I think, or the box rather. I think it's the best looking box that they have. I love the red trim, of course the black box, the red trim with the gold lettering and the trim, and it just looks classy. Reserve Blend. And then they released in 2020 the Reserve Collection Distiller's Blend. There's a look at that box, and of course right there the Reserve Blend scent. So are they the same? How close are they? What's the differences? Well, let's take a look at the boxes real quick. Display in the boxes, this one's much better in my opinion, but it's a box, I mean honestly. Now Cremo does put notes there on the side, and they are different. As you can see here, I'll turn this around so I can actually read them. I'm blind as a bat, so that ain't gonna help me none. I'll throw a picture up. On the Reserve Blend, it says the scent notes are: the top is spiced citrus, middle is bourbon, and the oak base, or the base is oak vetiver. On the Distiller's Blend, the newer one, the top notes are Kentucky bourbon. Can't go wrong with that. Live in Kentucky, of course. The middle is smoked vetiver, and the base is American oak. So there is some difference on the things there. Now one thing I do want to show you, and I'll just answer the question real quick. Are they the same? Identical. There's no difference in them. They smell identical. To the point where, check out these barcodes on the boxes here. I'll see if I can get that on there. If I can't, then I'll throw up a good picture of it where you can see it. They're the exact same barcode. There's no difference on the barcodes whatsoever. They're identical. I said if that didn't show up on camera, then I'll take a picture and put it up there where you guys can see it. Difference in the bottles. Now this is where I think they came up short on Reserve Blend, because they did not keep this same theme on their bottle. There's the label for Reserve Blend. I wish they would have kept the red with the gold lettering. It just looks exquisite. Other than that, it's the basic Cremo bottle, except for with a black atomizer and a black cheap plastic lid. Keeps the cost down. And same bottles, Cremo engraved on the side, and the same atomizer. Same thing on this one. I actually prefer this label over this label on the bottles, but I don't like either one of them. But same lid, same cap, same bottles, Cremo engraved on the sides. Exact same smell. So what are you getting with the smell? Well, like I said, there's a unique smell to it, and honestly, out of all the scents of Reserve Blend, the body wash smells the best to me. This is almost a perfect scent. This is the fragrances are more green than this, but basically what you're getting, there's a green citrus almost like a spiced citrus, which I think that's even what they list on, wouldn't it? Yes, spiced citrus, and some oak, and then some vetiver. Some very nice creamy citrus in the opening. It's one of those fragrances that it smells good close to you, it smells better in the air. A foot away, the scent trail, somewhere in that area is where the money is with this fragrance. I really like this one. I have it ranked just behind Spice and Black Vanilla and Ice Citron as my third favorite Cremo. I really like this one a lot. Like I said, the opening, creamy citrus, you get a little bit of spiciness to it, like a spiced citrus, and then a woody vetiver dry down. I don't get a lot of the booze from it. It's almost like a very low-lying whiskey barrel booze, if that makes sense, but it's toned down a whole lot. I don't think it's one of the key players in there. You can smell it, but it's never to the forefront. Said never dominant, I guess. Performance on it, I think it projects fairly well. I would say 2 feet for the first hour, and then it does sit closer. I think it has a very pleasant dry down to it. It's not really going to be anything that knocks your socks off, but decent projection, better than the air. In my personal experience, I think it has a better scent trail. Excuse me for just 1 second. So I think it's not bad overall. About 5 hours longevity. Me and my friend Edward Vargo, we were talking. Kind of surprised me how green this was, because again, this is probably one of my favorite scents. Man, this is almost perfect. The body wash, really enjoy this stuff. It's like one of my favorite body washes I've ever used, period. If they could have got this closer to this, magic. But still, exceptional fragrance. Cremo for the price, $20 range, you cannot beat them. Again, this one was a little difficult to find. This, if you had questions if you're going to buy it, if they're the same, identical, to the point where the barcode's even the same. So guys, I am Dr. Smellgood. If you have a fever for fragrance, remember the only prescription is more smell good. Hopefully that video helped you out, wasn't too confusing or all over the place. That's what I've got, guys. God bless. Peace.